Hi everyone, this is Raj Handal from Venice Hybrid Tech, and today I'm making a video on how to charge and discharge or cycle a hybrid battery pack for Honda CRZ. Now, as some of you might know, Honda CRZ and Honda Insight Generation 2, they have the same battery pack. This battery pack has a total of 7 pairs of sticks, and the nominal voltage is 101 volt, and it can go up to about 120 volts, and that will be the best voltage for it. So I had to make a special charger for this one because the battery pack is really small, and I didn't want to use a bigger charger. So I made a charger which goes to 145 volts, and those of you who want to order it can contact me at venicehybridtech.com, info@venicehybridtech.com. The same information is available in this video also. And the connection for the charger will be the same which are being shown in this video for charging and discharging. So that this video should help you in connecting your grid charger to the battery pack also. So with that in view, I'm now going to take you over to the vehicle and to the battery pack. And what I'm doing is I'm charging the battery pack and discharging it with inside the vehicle only. I don't need to take it out. I will try it first inside the vehicle, and if the sticks become okay and they regain the capacity and the battery behaves, then the job is done. But in case there are some sticks which need to be replaced, then only I will take out the battery pack and replace those sticks. So that's the procedure I recommend and I follow, and you guys can do the same thing. With that, let's go over to the vehicle. Okay, so now you don't have to remove everything, but you have to get to this stage where you have removed the cover from the battery. These two covers have to come off. This small cover first and then the big cover. These both have to come out, and then you get to this stage of the battery. You don't have to open this one here. Now to charge or to discharge this battery, we need the negative and the positive. Now these 2 points here, this or this, either of the two can be used for negative. And for positive, you have to come here behind this orange cable on the one on the extreme left. The screw there is the positive. Okay? Once you get these two connections, you can start charging the battery or discharge. But before you make the connections, make sure your safety switch is off. Do not make the mistake of turning the switch on and then making the connections. You will get a shock. Okay? So, and I'm using a fan here to keep the battery cool. So I have this vent, is the inlet vent for the battery pack, and I'm using a big fan to push the air through here, and the air will come out from this side here and go out. So that way the air is being circulated in the battery and the battery will remain cool. After this, I'm going to show you my charger connections and show you how it is being charged. Okay, So here are my connection for the charger. As you can see, the charger is showing 101 volts in the voltmeter. It is charging at the moment. It started from about 95 volts, and it has gone up to 101 in about 15 minutes. The negative is connected here. Between the two pins, you can select any one of those, and the positive is connected here, where I showed you earlier that small screw, and this positive is connected to that. And the power switch has to be on for the battery to be charged. Without this, there will be no current flowing into the battery. And I'm using a fan here to keep the battery pack cool. It is circulating air through this vent, and then the air will come out from this vent here. So that way the battery pack will stay cool, and you can charge and discharge inside the car only. You don't need to remove the battery out of the car. You definitely have to remove the top covers, and these two covers, 1 and 2, they have to be removed. And once you remove those two, you should be able to see this side of the battery pack, all these connections, and this is negative and this is positive here. And here the charger will take about 3 to 4 hours for the battery to go up to, I want to take it up to about 120 volts. Although the battery pack is rated at 100 volts, but I take it to about 120 to take it to the maximum capacity. And like I said, I made this charger especially for this battery pack because it's a low voltage, only 100 volts battery pack. So I made this charger that goes up to 145 volts and has the current rating of 350 milliamps. So like that, I'm going to leave it on for about 3 to 4 hours, and then turn it off, and then discharge the battery pack, and then let it cool down, and then charge it again. So like this, I'm going to do about 4 to 5 to 6 cycles of the battery pack, and by then your battery pack should have recovered all the capacity and the car should run fine. So here, as you can see, made the connections for my shop light to discharge this hybrid battery. We don't need to take out the battery out of the car. We can do the charging and discharging inside the car only. You have to remove the top cover and come to this stage, and then, as I showed in my charging clip, the connections, you make the connections with the crocodile clips, and you can start discharging the car as you can see it here. So that way we can cycle the battery. Thanks for watching.